Hey, what is going on? It is me, Michael, back with another fashion fitness orientated video. This video is about pretty much building muscles that make you look good in everything. A little bit about me. I used to be astronomically skinny fat, chopped. Now I'm pretty much lean with muscle. I am a prior model. I am also currently a clothing designer living in Japan. I am also the fitness lead in my very physical job, aka they look at me for any questions when it comes to losing fat or whatnot. I also feel for you. I'm assuming you are watching this video because you are desperate to lose that fat or gain that muscle to make you finally look good in clothes. I feel for you. I used to be the same way. I'm gonna teach you exactly what muscles to build or prioritize to actually look good in your outfits. The key idea here is that some muscles show through every outfit, whether it's t-shirts, hoodies, suits, or coats. You're not chasing freaky size. This is not necessarily a bodybuilding video. I guess you could frame it that way, but it's not about making these muscles as big as you can. It's about building shape, proportions, and helping your posture with these muscles. First muscle, shoulders. Delts equal instant V taper. That is true. Shoulders matter because it makes your waist look way smaller. It fills out your t-shirts, jackets, sweaters. Defined shoulders are even visible when relaxed. And that's true. Lateral delts, in my opinion, are better than front delts. So definitely research lateral delt exercises rather than front delts. So exercises I would recommend for your shoulders would be lateral raises and upright cable laterals. Those are some exercises you could be doing. There are more exercises, however, these are exercises that I do. Second muscle will be upper chest. Upper chest matters because it gives that shelf under a shirt. So, like, let's say this is somebody with no upper chest. If they have an upper chest, their shirt does this, like a curve, and it looks good. Definitely. Mixed polos, dress shirts, and even coats makes it pop. It prevents that sunken chest look that someone would have if they have absolutely no chest. It's not really a good look, in my opinion. If your chest only grows in the middle, clothes won't notice. That's why it's important. Some people are always like, you gotta hit bench. In my opinion, I think you should focus on upper chest. So incline bench or incline dumbbell press. You know, anything flat, in my opinion, it's not so optimal for fashion purposes. So, in my opinion, you should be hitting incline dumbbell press, incline chest press. You could hit low to high cable flies or feet elevated push ups. That's what I recommend. Third, third muscle is your upper back. Upper back matters because it actually gives you a better posture. It's one of the few, well, I wouldn't say few, but it's one of the most important workouts because it actually not only does it make you look good, but it also helps your posture. Better posture equals, I'd say, instant confidence. When you walk into a room, first thing I notice is the dude's posture. If the guy is like, slanted with the gamer look, then I'd say that he is, has anxiety or something. Of course, you should never judge somebody for their posture, but at the end of the day, we all do. So upper back is important because it helps your posture. It also makes clothes hang clean instead of slouchy. So it really gives you a really good foundation for your clothing. It adds width from the back and side. The key muscles of your upper back are your lats, your rear delts, your upper traps. Those are the three muscles that make up your upper back. Exercises that you could hit for your upper back would be pull-ups, lat pull-downs, chest supported rows, face pulls, or rear delt flies. Me personally, I love face pulls and I love lat pull downs. That's what works with my body more. So yeah, I suggest those. Fourth would be arms. Arms matter because, I mean, they're your arms. I would assume that most of your outfits, your arms would be exposed. So whether in t-shirts, tank tops, or rolled up sleeves, your arms will show. Arms sell obviously that fit, model look very fast. I'm not saying build humongous arms here. I'm talking about define aesthetic arms. So one thing you have to understand is that triceps is a bigger muscle compared to your bicep, but it's not necessarily the most aesthetic muscle, in my opinion. I'd say biceps are more aesthetic. So I would prioritize your biceps a little bit more than your triceps. However, the tricep is what helps fill out a shirt. So, however you believe, however you see or think your arms need to be filled out, like for example, if you already have big triceps and you already fill out a shirt, but your biceps are underdeveloped, then I'd say definitely work on your biceps. Long head of the triceps equals sleeve filler, which is what I just said. Exercise for this would be overhead tricep extensions, close grip presses, incline curls. For your biceps, I'd say obviously hammer curls, preacher curls, Arnold press, all that stuff for your biceps. It's one of the more funner muscles to train. In conclusion, muscle is the foundation for fashion/style. I have a community in the bio that goes into more specific detail about fashion and fitness. Completely optional. You could just watch my videos or not. But yes, I do have a community in the bio, which is why I made my YouTube channel to advertise my community. Thanks for watching. I hope all goes well. If you're concerned about your body to such a point that is driving you nuts, don't let it drive you nuts. It's a process. As long as you promise yourself that eventually you're gonna get that body you want, you will get that body you want. Thanks for watching.